Hey everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft. So, I promise there's nothing broken here, completely. I just need to go check something real quick. So I spent about, why is that clipping? I don't understand why that's clipping. I'll just lower that a little bit. Maybe now it won't clip. I don't understand how that happens. Anyways, more importantly, I sat down here for, I think, 2 hours and 11 seconds. So 2 hours, 11 minutes, and what does that say? 52 seconds. Yep, that was the timer, something around there. And so I wanted to show you how much was used on Rodney. I promise I didn't repair him. So it's actually a long-term thing. The more you sit there doing it, the more better returns that you get on experience. So I haven't actually looked in here yet, so I don't really know how much we got. So I'm hoping it's a lot, or maybe I pointed at the wrong thing and actually got nothing. Okay. Power, sharpness, right, and a bunch of bows. Okay, whatever it is. Ooh, some name tags. Anything back there? A fishing rod and some saddles. I'll have to rig a thing to take the saddles out. I'll probably have to do that. Yeah, that's no. Ooh. How'd I miss that? Anyways, this is now a finished product, which is awesome. So let's go put this stone in there. Oop. Doesn't really seem right. No, that is right. I don't really know how I missed that. Okay, so today we're gonna be using some MC Edit. That might sound weird, like what? Why would you do that? That's cheating. It is cheating. But there's two things that I have for the life of me not been able to fix. Number one is mobs spawning in the end. I've had this problem where my end, because I copied in an Enderman farm, is in the ocean biome, and it's supposed to be, oh my god, in the end biome, because you know it's the end. And so we need to fix that. Also, I was walking around, I don't know how long it's been like this, but for some reason there's a chunk over here that's in the wrong chunk with 3 squids in it. So if you look over here, we're in Extreme Hills Plus, right? This is Savannah. This is not a Savannah biome. This is not supposed to be. It's supposed to be Extreme Hills Plus. I mean, we could keep it because it's novel, but I don't want to keep it. It looks bad. So we're going to get rid of it. So I'm going to fix this well, actually, we're going to fix both things at once. So first of all, I do want to go into the end now, because it's a lot easier to show off what happened to the end and then fly back here to do stuff. So I guess the first things first is while I walk, I'll just talk through what MC Edit is. So MC Edit is a Minecraft world editing program. They're cool. And there's actually MC Edit 2 out now, but I don't know how that works. So I just figured out how to use 1. I still need to fix this. Do I have wood on me anywhere? Come on, stop lagging. Fix yourself. There we go. And that's all working. Anyways, yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so you want to get MC Edit 1. I'll put the link down below, or you can literally look up MC Edit in the description. Look up MC Edit on Google. It's very simple, and get the one, it's on the bottom that says look for archived versions. It still works with the 1.11, which is good enough for me. Okay, so we're gonna hop into the end. Nope, I was looking for dark oak. So if we come in here, you'll see that we're in the ocean biome, and there's mobs here. It's supposed to be this biome here, the end. I couldn't tell you why. There's also a whole ton of bats around. So we're gonna fix that. So what happens is you download MC Edit, you extract it into whatever folder you extract it into, go into the MC Edit folder that is created, and then as soon as you do that, open mcedit.exe. And we're going to delete the biome in the overworld as well as do the other thing. So I will see you guys in that program. Be right back. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Hey everyone, and welcome to MC Edit. So this is what it looks like. Also forgot to mention, make sure you save and exit your world before you edit it. So we're just gonna go into quick load. This is my test world where I taught myself what exactly I was doing here so I don't mess it up. So we're gonna go season 2. That's the most recent one and the one I've done recently. So you can see, first of all, we're in the end here. So you use WASD to move around, and you hold right click to move your camera at the same time. And as you can see, there's a lot of stuff here, and hooray! So now what we want to do is that we want to go to the overworld here. Come on. There we go. Where are we? I don't know where we are. Hello? Okay. Yeah. Go to spawn. There we go. That's better. So we're here, and I know what I'm looking for is right over here. Somewhere. Here it is. So we're looking for right here. So our problem here is that this is the wrong biome. So what you can do is you can go here and then go straight to a filter here that says set biome and change it to extreme hills plus, except for we need to change everything in here. So what we want to do is that this is a chunk here. I already checked it out. So if you select this and do change biome, it'll change whatever chunks you have selected, even if you haven't selected the whole thing. But just to be safe, we're going to use chunk view here. Go here. There we go. And if we go to camera view, we can see that, oh god, this is such a pain, that this whole chunk is selected. So now what we want to do is that we want to go to delete. Yes. So this means that this is completely gone all the way down to anything interesting in there? Yeah, might as well check. All the way down to bedrock. This is all gone, which means that we can go under here and explore around, but we don't want to do that. So we're going to head back up and say, oopsies, I'm still in chunk select, so we can get out of that. Control D to unselect something. And so now that that's that, once we come back into this world, that will recreate itself and it will be correct. So now we want to go to the end. This is the cool part. So we're going to fly around, get all this figured out. And now here comes the fun part. So I'm going to go into chunk view real quick. And we are going to, oh, so you can kind of see where I've explored. That's kind of cool. So we're going to go into chunk view here and we're going to select this whole thing here. This is all the end that we have access. Okay. All the end that we have access to, or yeah, no. Maybe that. Plus, no. Good enough. Okay, so now we have all this stuff access. We know this. We have a thing that goes and flies off this way, but who cares, honestly? That part doesn't matter because nothing can spawn there. Anyways, so now we want to go into this camera view, which then allows us to select that as a box. So now we can use a filter on this place. So now if we go filter, set biome. No, that's the wrong one. Where is it? Set biome. And we want to find the end. There we go. And then hit filter. And that's all you need to do. And there's one more thing I want to do is because there's just a bunch of things flying around in here that I don't really want. There's some skeletons and stuff over here, and who wants that? So we're going to go into this select tool again, and we're just going to delete the entities. I know it's kind of cheating. We could just go into peaceful in this mode, but I want to get rid of the bats too. We're getting rid of everything. I don't know how this happened in the first place, but it happened. And just making sure that we got all the chunks around, we did. So now you want to hit Control S, as you can see down on the bottom, and head back to your Minecraft world. I will see you guys there. And welcome back to Minecraft. So as you can see now, everything is now the end, and the Endermen are spawning in just as we'd expected, and great. And the second thing I wanted to mention is that I went through and I actually by hand did this, which was a pain. I changed that up there to be full block. So remember how I thought this Enderman farm is broken? That's not actually the case. What's actually going on is that Enderman can no longer spawn, or very rarely spawn, on the top of slabs like those right there. So something I didn't quite realize. So if we head up there, Endermen are spawning and going after the thing just like we originally planned to have happen. Perfect. This is exactly what the farm is supposed to do. And obviously it slows down because we're up here. So if we go down, I just wanted to prove that this is working. Uh-oh. It's a little further than I wanted to go. Let's try and duck under. Yeah, that's not happening. Anyways, let's run over here. And this should start spawning them like crazy. Yep, there we go. They're all falling down real fast, and they should be a one-hit kill. Great. So this is exactly how I originally designed it, which makes me very happy. There's that weird sound. So the one other thing I wanted to test, I don't know this yet, so hopefully I don't just blow a hole in this farm, because that'll be a problem, is if you go up here, grab the TNT, so what used to be, we use this water here to, if 10 TNTs in water doesn't destroy anything, that's the basis of most TNT cannons. So you go in there, that's the basis of all of them. Let's go up here, so that shouldn't blow anything up, it should just damage everything. Perfect, and it drops experience. We're not really worried about the ender pearl droppings, because before I was worried that our ender farms had been broken, like endermites didn't work anymore, and that meant that this whole thing was basically useless. But that's not the case, it's still working, and the TNT is working flawlessly. Basically, I know the gold farm is fast, but this is faster with the TNT. This is much, much faster, and we can go make ourselves some more TNT at any point. You know, nice and easy. I should probably put an ender chest or something about TNT so we can check and see how much we have. Okay. So we don't have a lot of ender pearls, but that will change now that this thing is now fixed. So that'll be ready for you guys to use when you guys get back, when you guys get this episode, or not episode, this world download next episode. See, I had all the words I wanted, they just weren't exactly in the correct order. So let's go fly. Come on. Let's go fly to the exit. You can see everything spawning in around us. That means that we've actually fixed this. So now the end is properly the end, because it wasn't before, and it kind of drove me insane. I should have just slept in the main house, but I chose not to for reasons unbeknownst to me. It's weird, a bit of frame drop as soon as you go to a new world. So the problem was right here, or right around here, basically. I don't remember exactly where it was. I want to say it was right here in this chunk here. But as you can see, there is no problem around here. I mean, I can run around, check things out for a little bit, see if we can't, any discrepancies, giant holes in the ground, wrong biome, grass color, stuff like that. None of that, so we are golden. Basically, all you guys need to know is that if you have a biome problem like that, you don't actually have to go into the NBT data and change it. You can use MCEdit, which is good for both Mac and Windows. I was trying to change it using NBT. Going in and actually finding the value for what each chunk number point was assigning, and then change that over. But that wasn't really working, per se, and I couldn't figure out what the values for each biome were. I probably could have dug a little harder and figured it out, as well as to identify which chunk was which, but I gave up and looked online, and apparently you can do it in MCEdit, and that's so much easier, and that's kind of how you use it, and you can use that for so many things, like everything from custom trades to invincible mobs that don't move anywhere, so you can make like an adventure map. Basically, really cool stuff. It's a cool thing, and I'll probably start using it a bit more now that I have the hang of it. I mean, I've used it before to copy paste things, like when I was designing this, I made like 40 designs of how to make this go flat out that way. And I like pasted a bunch and then worked on it, but I didn't really know how it worked in like more finer control, and it's amazing what you can do. So that's how you use MCEdit if you need to change a bigger discrepancy like that. And I'm fine with basically cheating in that way, because something happened to break both those chunks, and I'm happy to fix both of them, because as you guys noticed, it brought them back to really what they were supposed to be originally, because since it leaves it up to the world to repopulate them, so it's not like I'm putting in something more favorable for me. That is what I'd consider cheating. I don't even know if there's diamonds in that chunk, and I can't even tell which one it is anymore. So it's not like I can just dig down and look for stuff. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and next time will be episode 210, I think. And that'll be a world download, and I will explain what our next project is going to be, because I'm excited, and now that we have easy access, better access to experience, because I'll be honest, that pigman farm needs some work. That I don't know how to make it so that they always go to the same place without getting stuck on the fences. If I could figure that out, I'd be golden. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!